Hi viewers, this is Dr. Fathima presenting you the video on data structure. In continuation of my previous video on doubly linked list where we saw the insert operation. In this video, we will see the deletion and search operation. Let us see how the deletion of the node in the beginning of the list is done. Consider the example list shown. As we are deleting the node in the beginning of the list, we have to set the head pointer, which is always made to point to the beginning of the list. Hence, the new head is made to point to the next node of head by setting head is equal to head.next. Observe what is happening. Now, make the previous pointer of this new head node to null, as there is no preceding node to head. So the link disconnects and the old head disappears. Now let us see how the deletion of the node at the end of the list is carried out. Consider the example list shown. To reach the end of the list, make use of a temporary pointer p to point to the head node initially. Make the pointer p to traverse through the list until the node before the tail node is reached. Once p has reached the node, before the tail, then set p as new tail. Then set the next pointer of tail to null, as there is no other node succeeding the tail. In order to delete the node physically, we can deallocate the memory by the free instruction. It is done by making the pointer to move to the deleted node and free the node p. Thus, the deletion at the end is done. Now let us see how the deletion of the node in the middle of the list is carried out. Similar to the insertion, the deletion in the middle is slightly complicated as we have to set both previous and the next pointer fields. Hence, observe carefully. Consider let n is equal to 50 be the node to be deleted. Make use of the temporary pointer p which points to the head node initially. Make the pointer p to traverse through the list until the node to be deleted is reached. This is done by progressing p to p.next and checking p.data for the n value, that is 50. Once the node to be deleted is reached, then make the next pointer of p dot previous node to point to where p dot next is pointing to. In this example, currently p is the node at address 1140. That p dot previous node is at address 1032. Hence, the next pointer of node 1032, which is 1140, is replaced with 1280, which is the address of p dot next node. Then make the previous pointer of p dot next to point to where p dot previous is pointing to. By this, the address 1140 in the previous pointer of p dot next node, which is at address 1280, it is replaced with 1032, which is the address stored in p dot previous field. Now free the node p to delete it physically. Thus, the deletion is done. Next, let us see the search operation. To search a given element in present in the list or not. Consider n be the data to be searched in the example list shown. Make use of a temporary pointer p to point to the head initially. Make the pointer p to traverse through the list until the data given is found or the end of the list is reached. This is done by progressing p to p.next. And each time p.data is also checked. If the data to be searched is found, then print the data found. Else print the data is not found. Hope this video was informative. See you in the next video. Have a happy learning.